Hello everyone, my name is DiddyStaples and welcome back. It has been a while. Well, it hasn't been that long for you because I not that long uploaded a video.
You should check it out. It's pretty cool.
But I recorded that one quite a while ago because I had to go back home just to show you how long it's been. I've already recorded this video once actually. I just forgot to record the audio.
DiddyStaples then went on to say the funniest thing he's ever said before. The neighbors even started clapping and screaming more years of years. And Morgan Freeman and they approve this message.
But yeah, today we'll be looking at the builds that we've been doing in the Terraria stream. So if you don't know, I stream Terraria over on Twitch quite often, and mainly I do building because it's kind of fun. But yeah, so for some reason, some people think I've got like this massive ego and like a massive head over these sort of things, but I don't know really where that comes from. But anyway, so this is my main base. I modeled it off Mount Olympus, you know, the place where the Greek gods live. I thought it was very fitting. Now, I just thought it kind of looked cool, but yeah, this is actually built on a sky island, an artificial sky island. It literally took me so long just to mine up other sky islands to get the cloud for this. I'm not even joking. There was like a 3-hour stream of me just mining up cloud. That's how long I've spent on this world. It's 3 hours of just purely mining cloud, and I fucking streamed that. But yeah, no shame. I don't mean to keep interrupting past Diddy, but no, there is shame. There's definitely shame there. Yeah, but I mean it's pretty good, and it's got like a little storage area that like I expected way more chests than I have. Yeah, I was expecting a lot more chests, but I mean we're still in easy mode because I was like, I want to build. I'm a builder by nature. Just call me Bob the Builder because this is my masterpiece, and I'm not gonna say it. Pretty good. I'm sure when you think of DiddyStaples, you first think of things like samurais and justice and like a stoic figure. But yeah, so this build is quite fitting from your description of me anyway. I made a massive pagoda. And I mean massive. Oh my god, this took so long. Yeah, as you can see, I've spent a lot of time in this world. That's actually kind of like the scary thing about streams, is that it shows you the amount of time you've been streaming. So I know exactly how much time I've wasted building this massive pagoda. It took so long. But yeah, I'm actually quite proud of it, and I actually took the time. I did maths for Terraria. I got out my notebook and I took the time to work out how many armors there are in the world, and then I built the right amount of floors and the width to fit all the armor on. Yeah, I've been taking this way too seriously. And then like obviously then you climb up my pagoda, which will eventually have all the armors in, and then at the top of that is where my base is, which is pretty cool. I'm actually like, I'm joking about like how like sad it is, but I'm actually pretty proud of this, not gonna lie. Though what is even sadder than the pagoda is my elevator. It is 4 wide and 3 wide each side to build in the walls, and the walls are made up of brick, boreal wood, and every 5 boreal wood is a torch, and that is the same throughout the entire thing, all the way down to hell. Oh my god, it took so long. Oh, I didn't stream that, thank god. But like even collecting the stone, because like I had to get like 9,000 stone to make all the bricks for that. It was, oh my god. Oh, it was the definition of pain. Especially placing the boreal wood exactly 5 along, and then a gap, and then 5 along. It took so long. That actually broke me. I think I lost a bit of sanity then. And then to the left of my pagoda, we have just a normal, basic, cool looking house. Like, you know, it's not too basic, but it's still like basic because it's for the guide and the merchant. And what do you think of the guide and the merchant? You think safe, basic people, like the type of people that you could take home to meet your parents because, you know, they're not going to flip a table over and completely embarrass you, and like, you know, at least you got someone to go with and they're not going to be asking, oh, Oh, are you seeing anyone yet, dear? Oh no, still alone. Of course I'm still alone. I'm playing Terraria all the time. Moving on, and then to the left of that we have our beautiful little garden. You know, we got all the little flowers and things that we're gonna smash up and make into beautiful cocktails and potions to make us have a lovely time. All I'm saying, there's a reason it's underground. Can't let them find in your operation, you know. Gotta keep these things close to the chest.
It's funny because drugs.
Literally been waiting for like 10 minutes for it to become daytime, because for some reason, even though nights aren't that dark in Terraria, like you can see it perfectly fine on my screen. If you look over at OBS, it's dark as fuck and you can't see anything. So I'm still waiting. Okay, the weather seems to have cleared up, so I mean, it still doesn't look perfect on screen, but it looks fine for me. I mean, it always looks fine for me though. It's really annoying that, like, for some reason it gets so dark on stream and on recording. I don't know why it does that, but yeah. So this is my little tree house I made for the golfer and the zoologist, and at one point I'm gonna put a little golf ball on here and have a little golf course, but it's gonna be like in the sky. I thought that would be kind of cool, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. And this is the angler's little hut. So, you know, I just thought, you know, it's like a little seaside hut and you can go up here and you can do some fishing, and eventually once I get into hard mode I'll have the pirate captain live up here, because obviously this will be where his pirate ship is docked. But obviously, I mean, no way, unless I make a pirate ship. Oh, that would be kind of cool. And then on the other side, now I may have failed a little bit on this one. See, this is an underwater little base for the hairdresser and the dye person, but turns out if you just have a platform as a roof, when it rains, it seems the container just starts filling up. So I have to plug this up. I mean, eventually I'll put like in an entranceway, but I have to plug this up, otherwise these dudes will start drowning. Because basically I would have put them in a little glass coffin to slowly flood them to death. Now this is for the zoologist and the dryad. I'm actually pretty proud of this one, because, like, you know, like you think of like the zoologist and no, not the zoologist, the dryad and the witch doctor, and you know, they seem like the type of people that are gonna be like all natural, you know. They're gonna like completely judge you for being anything, like having anything artificial, or like if you're not like self-sustained, they will judge the shit out of you. Like that's the kind of people that like I imagine them to be. And so, you know, I've got them blending in with like the outside, so, like, unless like other than this little door, you wouldn't be able to tell from the outside that there's like a nice little area here for them to live. And then, you know, they got their own little ecosystem here, and it's all blending in. And, you know, they probably grow some fruit and veg here or whatever, like, you know, maybe. And then they're, you know, they live the minimalist lifestyle. So they have like the bare minimum in their housing. It's not that I completely forgot to furnish their house, it's just that that's the way they live. Yes. And then for the painter and clothier, I mean, you could just say that I gave up at this point. I was like, I mean, this is kind of cool. It doesn't really suit them, but it's kind of cool. Like, I just thought, you know, they're fashiony, they're paintery, and so it looks kind of fancy, and I mean probably more tacky than fancy, but it's kind of cool. Like the walls look like they're like made of gems and shit, and the background is like the night sky. And for the painter, I was going to fill this up with paintings, and for the clothier, I was going to fill it up with mannequins with like vanity clothes on. But again, I may have not bothered. And then if you start heading down underground through the elevator, you'll come across this nice little bar. Me and Cryptic, for some streams, we've literally just sat in here and just started talking and completely stopped playing Terraria. That was actually a really fun stream. And then we've got the demolitionist's room here, which is just filled up with loads of dynamite. I actually went broke buying all this dynamite That's probably a platinum's worth of dynamite I gave him so much money to build that. And then for the mechanic and the Goblin Tinkerer, I'm actually really proud of this one because I've actually decorated the interior, which, as you can probably tell from my other builds, I can't be asked to do that with most of them. But I've actually done it with this one, and I think it looks pretty good. And you know, we've also got like the outside is like metal plated, if you can see that. And I was just thinking, you know, these people are doing dangerous experiments and they need to be contained. That we cannot let the outside be like affected by them. I mean, like, look at this. And then if we head all the way down to hell, we've got the start of a build. This is going to be my hell base I'm going to do. We got a little bit of clouds, so I don't have to worry about like breaking my fall. I can just like go on my phone or something while dropping down in the elevator. And this is going to eventually, this is going to be a tower, and this is going to be coming off, and it's going to be a big room, which I'm going to put in like the boss trophies and monster banners. Basically, it's going to be the room where I celebrate all the killing I've been doing. I just thought that would be fitting of hell. Now, last but by no means least is the best build that I think that has been done in my world, and this build wasn't actually made by me. This is made by my close personal acquaintance, Cryptic Swift. Yeah, now I have tried to copy and imitate his unique style of building, but I haven't managed to capture the essence of just pure beauty. This is basically what I strive to create when I do my builds. One day, I'll make something better than his house. One day. But that's a long way in the future. I just want to say, if he's watching, Cryptic, I'm very proud of you, and I'm very jealous that your build looks inspired. And Cryptic is actually making videos again. I don't know if you know, but Cryptic used to be Radical. I've done videos with Radical in the past, and now he's become Cryptic. He started a channel, a new channel, and he started making videos again. So link will be in the description for him. I've kind of been stuck staying on easy mode to do all this building, but I've done like most of the building that I want to do. So I think I'm finally gonna face the wall of flesh, either next stream or the stream after that. But yeah, so make sure you check it out. Link will be in the description for my streams on Twitch. Mainly do Terraria. I mean, I try to do other games, but like, I mean, Terraria is just like a nice, easy, chill game to stream, and I really enjoy it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my tour of like the showcase of either that I'm a hardcore gamer or that I don't have a life. I mean, you can decide for yourself whether this is cool or sad. Like, it could be seen either way. I'm more leaning towards sad, really. Yeah. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.